Hey guys, Rock and Robbo here, this time doing the story builder for the Walking Dead Telltale series final season and giving my opinions on key decisions that were missed out and why they should have been in, so here we go. Powered by Eco. This video adapts to the choices you make. You'll be able to import your decisions into the Walking Dead final season, linking your Telltale Games account.
When the dead started walking, I was small and alone. Until a man named Lee became my protector. Lee protected other people too, but he couldn't save everyone.
So I am going to play this exactly how I did on my playthrough. I didn't need to use this because I played through all the games, but I saved Carly because she was the smarter choice based on we'd seen her shooting a gun, so...
You can never
Sorry,
save
Doug.
everyone.
Someone has to die.
The living were just as dangerous as the dead. A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad, and then she just couldn't cope. She took the life that Lee saved.
And we've already run into, in my opinion, two choices that we have completely skipped over. The first one being Lee's decisions at the farm, whether he killed the cannibals there or not, specifically when he could have killed one with the pitchfork. That could have had an impact on Clem's mindset for that. The second one being when they found the station wagon filled with supplies, which also could have had an impact because it showed that you can have your morals, but in the overrun, for me, you took the stuff because it was a smart thing to do in the zombie apocalypse. As for this decision, I left Lily behind. You can't kill
Lee
McCarley.
left her on the side of the road. Lee taught me how to survive. He protected me as long as he could, but he got bit because of me. And even in the end, he was still teaching.
At this point, I don't think there was any other major decisions that could have changed Clem's mindset on this, so I think this is fine to skip until here. I said keep your hair short.
Keep that hair short. Just not worth the risk.
Lee wouldn't make it. He knew it was the end. He made one final request.
I know a lot of people chose this one because they didn't want Clementine to, I don't know, go down a dark path, but the fact of the matter is, it's the zombie apocalypse and you've got to learn that sometimes you've got to do this. So I shot Lee.
He asked me to shoot him. And I did.
It's the right thing to do.
I met another group after that. Broken people, running from their past. There was a woman who gave birth to a boy named Alvin Jr. AJ. He made it. But the mom didn't. And I started to take care of him. But then, Jane left AJ in the snow. We thought he was gone forever. That was the last straw for Kenny. And without Lee around, I had to make the call.
So this has omitted practically all of Season 2, apart from your final couple of choices. Now, the main one that it should have left in for me, well, there's two main ones. The first one being the first meeting with Arvo and whether you steal his things, his medication or not. Once again proving whether you were sticking to your morals or whether you'd steal from anyone to survive. In that, I stole. And the next one, actually, sorry, that would have been the previous one, would have been Kenny beating Carver to death and whether you had Clementine watch or not. I had Clementine watch, which again would have put her in a much more hardened state, I suppose is the best way to put it. and accepting of when some people have just got to be fucking killed. In this, I actually shot Kenny because he was becoming dangerous, whether he meant to or not. He was, so I shot Kenny.
I stopped Kenny. Finally gave him peace. It turned out AJ was alive. Jane hid him to make a point. Knowing what they'd done,
there was no way I'd even though it made sense to stay with someone. Jane was just not to be trusted after this, so I went on my own.
I'd had enough. I took AJ and left them behind. AJ and I traveled to a new frontier. I thought we'd found something that worked, but I was wrong again. They took AJ from me. Said I was too young to take care of him.
I fought for AJ, they ain't gonna take him from me.
I fought back, but I wasn't strong enough. I searched for a long time. Just when I gave up hope, I found him. We're searching together now for a place we can call home. I'm all AJ has. He's all I have, and I'll protect him with my life. Just like Lee did for me.
And we completely ignored the entirety of Season 3. Which, again, was a mistake. While there wasn't much in Season 3 I think could have been that crucial, I think that you could have had some of the choices in here. It seemed very simple, and from those few decisions to get, I mean, Michael Clem is brutal apparently, but it just seems like there could have been a few more key decisions in there, whether or not to influence Clem. It's not bad, and if you haven't played any of the games, then it's an easy way to get a story built up for your Clementine, but it's not a brilliant story builder. But anyway, like I say, my Clement is brutal, so the thing is, I played as you have to in this. You are a survivor, you do whatever it takes to survive, so but that's it for this. Like I say, there's plenty of choices that could have been there and probably should have. What impact these would have had on the series, we don't know yet, as we've only had episode 1. All we know for sure is that AJ is a psycho and that Clem is potentially a bisexual, I guess, now. Which, that's fine. To be honest, I'm more of a Violet fan anyway. So, anyway, rambling now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me below what your Clem is. Is she brutal? Is she loyal? Is she valiant? Is that one? And I can't remember the other one, but there's brutal and there's another darker one. But which one is yours? Leave in the comments below. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.